So in order to adjust our brake, so here we'll do the process on simply 2 castings, but if you have, you know, Pro14 or 19 that's 10 foot long, you'll have 5 castings. If you have the XL, the maximum XL, you'll have 9 castings. So very simple. We have Allen keys here in the power locks, I think is what they're called. So you can adjust it to open and close the hinge. So what we'll do is we'll turn it down, and you want to see how it closes. So right now I have it, it's pretty much tight on this side, and now I have a big gap on that side. So what I'll do is I'll screw it in to close the gap. And from looking at it, like, I still have a little bit more of a gap, so I'll give it a little bit more. And once you're pretty close visually, what we'll do, using gloves, we'll take pieces of flat stock, and you want to have 1 per casting. So lock it in place, see how the feel is, and then you want to see if one of them is loose or if they're all the same. So right now it looks like I'm pretty much bang on, I think. There's a little bit of tension, so I'll loosen it just 1/8 of a turn or so. And you just want to make sure that it doesn't slide out. So it's almost to your preference how you want it to be. So I'll loosen it a little bit more, loosen it a little bit more. So that's pretty good. Then once we have that, just to confirm that we're good, we can even take a piece of flashing, lock it in place. I don't have the handle on this one, but just bend it up like you normally would, just to see how, you know, if your line is straight and even. If you see it kinking and having, so maybe you need to adjust more tension on one casting versus another. So it's very simple, nothing too complicated. So, you know, lock it in, create your bend, and then adjust it as needed. So you can add or loosen tension. A lot of times the Allen keys here tend to get full of dust, or they seize up, or they don't turn anymore. So what you can do to cheat that, which is obviously a lot longer, but it'll save you from having to buy those links, simply remove the bolt, and then you'll be able to twist it from underneath to screw it or unscrew it, put the bolt back in, and then that allows you to test it out. So I'll do it. So I'll adjust it to where this one is loose, just to kind of showcase. So you see here my piece is tight, and here my piece is loose. So you want to make sure that they both feel the same. So either you have them both loose, see this one's still tight, so you can both loosen them as needed. Keep loosening it. See, this one moves. So as long as they move, they have the same tension, then you should be good. So it's really up to each end user to decide how much tension they want to put on their brake. So as you can see, I personally prefer mine locking a little bit harder, and it tends to slip a little bit now, but at least I know that I'm even. And so what you can do is just simply, you know, add the same amount of turn to it, and then you should be right there as to. So as this one moves a little bit, this one a little bit too, but it's so that's it. It's as simple as that. So that's how you adjust the Tapco brake.